swept on to Ryder. And he slides it on through the middle. Hammers it. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Ryder's in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
The Sea Dogs have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second.
Stop.
Muscled long to Ryder. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
St. John's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period, and there's still time for them to strike back. St. John's quick on the draw. Intercepted pass. Score!
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
St. John's struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took.
Back in his defensive end to get it. What a tremendous bit of end. Score!
Ryder's only play was to go to the backhand. What a release.
McDonald's at the mercy of the shooter on this one. As soon as he goes to the backhand, that opens up most of the net. It's a tough shot for the goalie to stop.
And the loose puck brought in by Ryder. Fires! Score! One team, 3 goals.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good distance on that one to Ryder. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Ryder's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
St. John's got a huge lead in this contest. See if they can make it double digits before the end of the period. Back in his defensive end to get it. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. With a blast. Score!
Ryder's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away. Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
And he motors on between the blue lines. A shot. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Ryder. Slices through the neutral zone. Fires. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
You can hear the puck hit the crossbar and go in. He can't cover the entire net. He's in great positioning. There's just a little bit of room there.
The Sea Dogs now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to... Shot, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Score! He's got his second.
Ryder's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
It was a great goal, Edzo. However, he was aided by an atrocious play in the defensive zone. The goaltender standing there looking at this mistake in front of him, and there's no way he's going to get across to make the stop. Scoring the goal. He's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Quick work on the faceoff. He's held up against the boards. Back in front. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Ryder's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
All that he had left, Edzo, was to try and make an unbelievable glove save. The effort was there, the result's not.
St. John's got a whopping lead here in the second period. Will this go to double digits before we're done? Still lots of time. The Sea Dogs prevail on the draw. Hatchet! Score! Off the iron and in!
Ryder's slap shot had some heat on it.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
Diagonally to Ryder. Right up the side. Ranks one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting the score.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
The Sea Dogs have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of the second period? That led to his team getting the puck. That one's flopped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Well thrown pass up the middle to Ryder. Shoots. Score! 2 straight goals.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
St. John's got the lead by 1, and they get it. Good strength on the tie-up. Cranks a shot. Score!
Ryder's slap shot had some heat on it.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team, to Ryder.
Ryder's playing.
Score!
Ryder's got the goal, and this game is over.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
to Ryder. And he drives on through center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Score! And the game is even.
Ryder's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Looks ahead to start something. Shoots it on. Got in the way of that one. That covers some acreage to Ryder. Picks it up in his own end. Two-stick. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Edzo, the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
Face-off of the third period. It's a point score! And this one is tied.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Wow, crazy, Edzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
He gains the zone. Lets it go. Picks it up in his own end. On to Ryder. Carries it up the side. Shot! Score! He got iron with that shot.
Ryder's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
Soft win. Ryder's cut through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Off the draw at center. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Lets it go. Score!
Ryder's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to...
That's turned aside. Looks ahead to start something. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Pass to the shooting hole. Score! He got the post with that one.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
St. John's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. It's off its pad. Carries it up the side. Shoots one. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
The Sea Dogs have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for to get it from that winger to center ice? Picks it up in his own end. Ahead on that left wing to Ryder. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Takes it on the wing. A shot. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Time into goal time.
Geometrically, score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Sea Dogs have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which... Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Score!
Ryder's only play was to go to the backhand. What a release.
The goalie's at the mercy of the shooter here, Edzo. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop, just no dice.
St. John's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. Worst job by the center on the tie-up. Cranks one. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Pass right up the wing. Takes it up that side. A shot. Score! 2 straight goals.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The Sea Dog back in front. Oh, what a stop. To Ryder. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Net. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Ryder. Let's go, wrist. Score! And the overtime is finished. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Round two, shooter number two, score tied. Will it be broken? Score! A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Score!
It is not easy to score from that far out on your backhand.
It was a great goal, Edzo. However, he was aided by an atrocious play in the defensive zone. The goaltender standing there looking at this mistake in front of him, and there's no way he's going to get across to make the stop.
Under 7 minutes have transpired in the third. St. John's advantage in the... All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Propelled to Ryder. Moves up along the boards. He scores.
Ryder's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
On the left wing, great pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Score!
Ryder's goal has put this one away for sure.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Along the boards. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Ryder's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Oh, and he's hammered. Blocked. Passes to the slot. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Good clean win on the draw. Got it at the point. That one blocked. Good pass off the boards. Score!
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
The Sea Dogs have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be...
Possession gained by King. Pass cut. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Sometimes you can do just about everything right, and you still end up on the bad side of things. This puck bounces off the defender and into the net.
Draw. To Ryder.
Ryder's had an outstanding evening.
He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Ryder's got the goal, and this game is over.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Dave.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Rish, score!
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Marchand's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play.
Picks it up in his own end. To Ryder. Heads along the boards. It's a 3-on-2. How will save? He scores! That one went off the opposition skate.
Ryder's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Marchand's not ready for this one, guys. The puck hits the defender's skate and goes into the net.
St. John's gotten the lead here late in the second period.